I think tennis, in hindsight, a tough thing to go on a date.
See ya.
Good to see you too. Playing tennis didn't change my feeling towards Jamie one way or the other because, like I said, we didn't really get a lot of time to interact. Everybody wants to see you beat me.
I think you might beat me.
I don't think you have anything to worry about. So you just beat me 3 in a row.
Was it as bad as you thought it was gonna be?
Yeah, I never thought it would be like bad. I just thought it would be boring.
Bye. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. I just felt like I could tell she was nervous, so I just tried to do my best to make her feel comfortable.
So do you think you're going to go out again? Do you know?
I don't know. I have a feeling I won't be making that decision.
That's true.
I feel like it's almost a chore for her to have to come out and be on a date with me because of how uncomfortable she gets in our situation. It leads me to believe that it's our environment. And you know, I didn't even figure it out until I hung out with Vanessa and I saw what it was like when somebody was able to be a little bit more comfortable in our environment.
Well, I mean, I see the cameras, but I don't feel like I'm on camera.
We will in a minute, don't worry. Vanessa's a fan of the show who reached out to the producers because she would be interested in dating me as well.
Directions to train.
Directions to train.
Vanessa was great. She was funny. She was able to deal with my humor and my teasingness. There it is. I just know that with Vanessa, I just know that I was a heck of a lot more comfortable and I was able to be myself a lot more.
Welcome to the pumpkin patch.
Let's just get this over with right now. Why don't you just fall into me right now? I'm not gonna drop you, don't worry. Knowing that Vanessa was involved in the show from day one made me feel like that she had an intimate knowledge of my life for the last 20 days. There was definitely something going on there.
How should Tristan get his face painted?
Can you do a curly mustache for me?
This is a voting contest? His whole life is a voting contest.
What attracted me the most to her was the fun that I was able to have with her, the way we were able to laugh and tease and joke with each other. Yes, there's an attraction there. This is also different. I mean, you know, I think what we're doing now is looking for me to find a relationship, which is nice, and I'm on board, and I want one.
I'm honestly telling you, I had a really good time today.
I had a lot of fun with you too. Like, you're the first girl that I've hung out with on the show that I've been comfortable enough just to like tease.
Movie.
Yes. I definitely think we hit a little bit of a roadblock when we tried to have any sort of physical interaction and kind of knowing that no matter what we were doing, you know, we were being watched. It's crazy. You can go from not noticing them at all, which is what happened all day Saturday with Vanessa, to a tense situation where you become so aware of their every move. Whenever anything is awkward or weird, I always think it's my fault because I think whatever energy that I have is what people feed off of. So I set the tone. Being with Vanessa on a date made me very comfortable around the cameras, but at that point when the date took that turn, that comfortability was lost. She was typing messages to me on the phone because she didn't want to say them out loud, which was like, what's the deal? Do you not like me? And I was like, no, it's not that. It's this situation is just really tough for me. I think it's gonna take a particular kind of person or a particular kind of relationship to get me to that level of comfort.
Pushing my buttons, yeah, that's what you